right, welcome everybody. So testing 1 2 3. Okay, so this one is now out of order, and now question, out of question, and that's it. That's the one, number 17. All right, let's start the intro. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is your favorite Wastelander hat flavors over here. Back today with another little thing. So we're playing some Fallout. Glad we do that again. What is going to happen now is we have upgraded these guys to the new point. Or we're actually making ready for it, but I do believe we're not going to. You see, there's two ways we can go from here. There's the way of Mystery House, then there's the way of NCR, and then there is the way of enter the secret bunker. Okay, so under the seas, demolish Mr. House bunker. Under the weather station. How do we do that? Okay, so we are going to work for Mr. House. Believes that we are working for him, but who we are really working for is for Caesar, the Legion. I would like to work for the Legion for once. I've been used to always work for either NCR or Mr. House. So this is a twist that I actually like. This means that we can also go up and decide how Benny's gonna die. And that's just gonna make my day, because I don't like Benny. I really don't like him. Benny is, for those of you who just tuned in, Benny is the guy who single-handedly made us end up in this position we are in right now, this conundrum. And as far as I know, he has been captured by he ran to Caesar, and we walked up to him at the strip and went like, hello, yo dude, what's up? And he was like, well, I'm gonna flee. I'm not gonna talk to Mr. House, or am I? I don't know. How am I supposed to demolish all of it? Alright, walk up here, deliver my weapons, and talk to the guys.
Kaiser has forbidden.
Okay, I need more time to prepare. Hold on that.
I'm looking forward to getting set across. The mark of Kaiser protects you.
Can we get in here? No. Darn. Huh. So we can get down there. That's the important part. This is the Lucky 38. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a way of getting in here. No. That is by talking to Mr. House, but I don't want that.
Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the platinum chip to the facility's primary.
Yeah, that's right. The moment we don't do that, what are we supposed to do then? Destroy it, yes, but how? Demolish the bunker. How does one do that? So I guess that we have to go out. I don't know how to demolish the bunker. Where we're ending up? We're ending up here in the backyard, so there's not that far from Caesar. So we can just go up to Caesar.
Slaves have been spreading stories about the burned mannequin.
So we can just go up to Caesar and talk to him. Huh. Okay, and meanwhile, we can think about what are we going to do to Benny? Are we going to crucify him? Are we going to kill him ourselves? Or are we going to let him free? Well, letting him free is not an option. Let's start there. It's not an option. Just plain simple not. How was it I'm going to destroy that again?
We'll talk again when you've destroyed whatever is down in that bunker. Not before.
So how am I supposed to destroy it? I think I know how. That means we have to make the things run into higher gear, I guess, and make it explode that way. I'm not sure. Oh. Alright, So what else can we do? We can do those two things. We can also, here we can make the turning point. We are at a neutral point at the moment, as I said. Can I get my word in?
Are you ready to proceed into the
Yes.
Done.
To Kaisar.
I'm ready to proceed. We have done all the proceedings we need to be that needs to be done. What we need to do is blow up the thing. How I want to do that? I guess it's because it means that we need to get level 60. I don't need that. I don't want that. Move along, of course. So we end up down here at the bunker. At the can we get these into high gear or something like that? Can we overcharge these somehow? The bunker destroy core will immediately overload in a matter of seconds. Okay. So that means that if we say shot these things, maybe sabotage detected sentry bot. Okay, so that is how you do it. Okay, so that's how you that's how you sabotage it. Okay, so here's the third one. There we go. Warning, multiple radiation leak evacuation. Evacuate. Move. Radiation, you have been radiated by visiting a doctor or take a rad array to lower the radiation level. Jesus, this is loud. Whoa! Get out of there, get out of there! Whoa! I'm not gonna talk to you, Mr. House. I'm gonna get out of here. Because now we're going to touch that guy.
You've carried out Kaisar's will, but I must confiscate.
Of course, here you go. Thank you, I'm ready to leave. Now we have done the honor point. Now there's no turning back from this side. Okay, let's see status. Doctor's bag, radiation-wise, 264. I'm happy that we have this, this anti-radiation suit. It's not an anti-radiation completely, but it actually does the trick. So that's pretty good. So let's get up and talk to Kaiser, to Mr. Kaiser himself, because that means that we will get to decide how we're going to execute him. Or should we let him go? Nah, we're not. We're not gonna let him go. He shot us in the face and tried to kill us the second time. We ain't gonna let him go. He's gonna pay for it. So the question is, maybe we should just let him be crucified.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about
Let's talk to Mrs.
I
Zayat.
felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There
Hi,
are
Kaiser.
rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself.
Thank you, Kaiser.
Consider it the first of many bestowments.
Thank you, Kaiser.
So, baby, what did you find down there?
There were hundreds of securities until I blew them up.
What? How could you do that? You loser! You had Vegas in the palm of your hand and you threw it away?
That's sad.
I
What
see.
happened to you now?
And how's that gonna happen?
I decided to kill you here and now.
I see. Keep it simple, eh? Around here, it's one of the better options.
Close your eyes if you want to. I could crucify you instead.
Don't do that, baby. Not crucifixion. I could be up there for days with those twisted creeps laughing and pointing.
Okay. Pass the time thinking over your mistakes. Final decision.
You sick, vindictive fuck!
I guess he has been crucified.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
It's gonna be, I'll eliminate him.
Don't know what kind of security he has inside the
I
Lucky 38,
unfortunately do.
but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
I know how to do that. So, let's just pay Benny a visit on our way out. Because I didn't want him to be crucified, but we crucified him anyway. And he certainly was not happy with the crucifixion choice that we took. So the question is, how does he fare out here? Will he actually be there for more than one day? Yeah, he's right there. He's right there. Right down there. So, next thing, let's go kill Mr. House. Or try to, at least. Gunrunners... No, north side of strip, thank you. Yes, I've received all my stuff. That's gonna be needed in a moment. Because now we're going to fight. I guess we're going to fight a couple of Securitrons. And while we're at it, why not buck for them? Because if we're working for Mr. House, we will do everything in his favor. But since I'm trying to kill him now, we might as well... Whoa! Yep. This is gonna be ending bad. Okay, so they are with grenade launchers. That hurts. Nope, you're not gonna engage me before I'm ready. Okay. Start out with some jet. Let's take some medics. Some medless. Oh yeah, I could use that. Let's see, do we have anything that gives us protection? No. Not more than that. And then we need to get the, I guess, the plasma weapons would be good. I'm not completely sure, actually. Or else it would be best with the anti-material rifle, since it is... let's go for torso. Bigger hit. But since this is... There we go, that's one down. Securitron, hit him in the face, in the torso, since it is we are using 50 caliber. Whoa. Okay, Stimpaks, Stimpaks, Stimpaks. Remember health, I have a tendency to forget that. AX, AAA. There we go, no rats. Doctor's back, Stimpak, Stimpak, Stimpak. There we go. Alrighty, what do we have here? We've got metal and some 9mm rounds. And I do know, sadly, that the next part is gonna be difficult. Let's go to the penthouse straight away. Let's go to fight. Oh. Sorry, Jane. There's a reason I wanted the 50 cal sniper rifle. There's a simple reason that I wanted that gun. Specifically, this gun. There's another one. I forgot to count how many there are. There's one more. There's 3. Let's take them out slowly and efficiently. Okay, there's no collateral damage except for myself. So the step here would be to get the grenade launcher and start bombarding the place. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I crippled a torso, but I also need to use stim packs and a doctor's bag. Okay, let's do some stim packs to get health up again. This is a tactical. This is more like a tactical war.
Proximity alert.
Oh. Ouch. Okay, there are a lot of people. There are a lot of them, and they are ready, and they are eager and ready to fight. This is not good for us. One, 2. Good. Okay, let's get over to this terminal. It has something to say. I'll show you. Open antechamber. Yes. Let's get in there. Ouch. Like sitting ducks. Whew. There's just 2 of them gone now. Now comes the good part. We have to hack this. No, we don't. Just unlock the room. Yes. I know. I'm aware that I'm all unauthorized personnel. And next part is activate this terminal. Welcomes Mr. House. Okay. So, next thing. Where's the buck thingy? Buck. That gun. Is it under miscellaneous? Caravan deck. Where's the medical thingamajig? That's the key ring. 8. There's some jets, some atomics. Santa route. What is that called? That quest that I have. Yes. How do we bug it? I forgot how to bug it. I guess it's under... Oh, maybe we can just sit down and then bug it? No? Welcome Mr. House. Or else we just have to be sleazy about this. Is there anything else we can do? No. So let's go down. Get to the control room. Let's see who is Mr. House. Okay. Let's activate this terminal. Warning. Microbial infection risk. Proceed. Yes. Let's see who's Mr. House. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, it's a geezer. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Yes, man, needs you out of the way. Okay. By Caesar's command, you will die.
Slavery. The future of mankind. What have you done?
You won't be able to control anything while that you live. Time for that.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus bleak.
Let's find the most fascinating weapon we have. No? You know what? Let's take him out in style. Shot in the heart. It's just a mouse. Shot in the heart. Quick. As it should be. It's empty. Yeah, I know. The moon comes over the tower. Penthouse. Probably have to fight our way out. The house has gone bust. The house has gone bust. Failed. Yeah. How many securitrons? Objective kill. Kill or disable Mr. House. We have chosen. I've taken the liberty of choose to kill Mr. House instead of letting him be alive. Mr. House is dead. His grand dreams, New Vegas, will never be realized. Completed. This leaves me with a bad taste in the mouth, though. Let's go to Caesar. Since you have been telling me an awful lot of things. The fort, no, neutral. Where was it, Caesar? Where again? The fort, right? Under Caesar. Yep. The fort. Let's go to Caesar and...
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and...
Yes. Keep all our weapons.
Away.
Away. Yeah. Holy moly. This feels bad to actually follow Caesar. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. To be honest, I don't like it. But it's okay, I guess. There's the problem is there's actually 4 ways that this can be done. Yes, man. And then there's NCR. And then there's Mr. House. And then, of course, as we have done now, Caesar. I let you in on a secret. I have never done Caesars because I have always despised it. I've always disliked this, the way he is. I've always disliked this, but now things are different. Now I'm a spy working for Caesar's Legion, and I'm a spy towards NTR and no more than Mr. House. But if you ask me to kill Yes Man, that's gonna be a problem. I guess that 3 of the routes are already locked now. Already locked in. I've killed Mr. House.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. Talk to Caesar.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base. A tribe so reclusive, it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement.
Oh, good
I
grief.
want you to offer them an alliance with my legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them.
Boomers.
Good. Your first challenge will be to reach their settlement without getting blown up. After that, it should be easy.
Accepted. This is the Caesar's way. What Caesar wants, Caesar.
True to Kaisar.
What Caesar wants, Caesar gets. How would it be? This doesn't seem to be fun. Okay, gun runners. Let's see if they have some certain things that we need.
Welcome, sir or madam.
What do you have for sale?
I am ready to process our transaction.
A. What else do we have? That's about it. Yes. Yes. Next up, getting some stuff that can help us. Some reinforced combat armor would be nice. Unfortunately, we can't pay for it. That would be nice to have a battle rifle, actually. But more likely the assault carbine. Or the bullseye. No, what we're going to need now. That would be so sweet. Can we get it? No. We can't get enough scraped together, I think. Nope. We can't get enough. I can already say that now. Do they have... They don't have anything. Okay, so ammo. Let's see. We would need some more 50 millimeters. And we would need a... Oh, there's a 10 millimeter gun somewhere. 10 millimeter suppression gun. There it is. We need that because... Yeah, I'll show later. So now we are 500 down. Not what I want to be. To be honest, just take one of those. Take those. I would like not to be down. I would like not to own him anything. Because that's the last thing you want to own anyone. Let's go with that. Let's go with some malfunctioning cells. Let's go with some... Yeah, that should be enough for now. Oh, a machete, of course. And then we have the first recon grenade now. It's fine. Then we're now down to 400. So what we have now is we have explosive shots. We have explosive, and we have, and we should have, if I can get into it. Yeah. We should have the AP, armor piercing, explosive, normal shots. So let's get to the explosive part. Let me show you. Boom. that is very, very good as collateral, as a collateral damage weapon, as a weapon that goes. Oh, we haven't discovered. All right. We haven't discovered the thing yet, but the thing is, this is good for a simple thing. Collateral damage. Explosive shots are vicious, as you can see. We just took 3 mole rats out with 1 shot. So as you can guess, these shots are not for anyone. These shots are expensive, correct, but they are definitely worth it, especially when we are going to fight something with a more organic feel to it. If we were going up to fight in the back scene, if I remember correctly, if I have remembered it at the fight at Mr. House, I would of course have used armor-piercing bullets, but I forgot that I have them. That's troublesome. You're crippled. Why am I crippled? We are going to need that doctor's bag. There's no question about it. We need that. Because we're going to try to get into the boomers now. And boomer territory is not fun. We have to run. So being crippled is not a good plan. So what we do need is a bed right over there. There's a bed. I know there's a bed right here. And now we have 2 choices. We have the choice to run in, try to fight the timing. Or we could sleep for an hour. There we go, now it should be refreshed. There we go.
And Mr. House, who lorded over the strip, is dead.
Okay, so we have 2 choices now. We have the choice to run in and try to fight the timing, or take a tunnel. He will make us aware there is a tunnel. I have done that once, but that's too far ahead.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You tell me, or I can tell you the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. Is the way past?
There is a way, and
Rachel, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Let's pay 300. Let's pay 200 caps. No, 300.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so the note. It tells us a very important thing. Where's the note? There it is. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building, up from the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the hard cover in the northeast corner of the 2 buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel there, enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come out of there to say it's safe. So let's go for it. It's gonna be hectic, and I'm not gonna save a lot of stuff unless we can hit. So my plan here is actually the normal part would be running straight forward, but my plan here is running this way. Through here. Keep running. That's 2 shots. Life! Life! I hate when it does that. I accidentally held shift and pressed tab, so now I can see my mouse cursor. But what it does, it opens up. Oh yeah, wait, sleep for an hour. Let's go. So now we have the artillery, we have made the whole thing. And I'm going up there and make the gamble again. But this time, I'm gonna be sleazy. No, I'm not gonna be sleazy. I'm just gonna do exactly what they want to do.
Whoa there, pal.
Skip him, speech. Is the way past. Radio, let's hear it. 200. Oops. I speeched him into 200 caps instead of 300. So we're only getting 400 caps instead of 600. That's 200 caps down, but that's okay. So here's the thing. The game plan is basically keep running at any cost. Run here between these buildings. And then run over towards here. Stop here. Get the doctor's bag and the stim pack. Keep running. Because now we have defense. So now we are safe. It's called skills, mate. It's actually, if you run his way, you have to survive 5 shells more. So you have to use more stuff. This one is more risky because of the AI. It's random. But looked like it was in our favor this time.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
I didn't run through all of that. Yeah.
Are you even human? Some kind of mutant? Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Can we move this along?
I said stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Sweet. Sweet. Need to wait.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Of course.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
How may I be of your assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around.
You almost can't be a savage.
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Okay. How can we trust each other if you are going to keep secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim.
True.
You're that little bit of the world, child.
Oh, thank you, Phil.
Welcome to Nellis.
So where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
Uh-huh.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
I'll try to. So, here's the plan. We're going to the museum, talk to the guy.
Hey,
First of all, it would be nice to actually have to sleep a bit, because we need that. So here's the thing. There's the medical station.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for a way to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Sorry, I don't know enough to help. I wish I did.
Don't apologize. Their care is my responsibility, but everything I know came from an old first aid field manual. I don't know what else to do to help them.
Okay. Okay, so plan here is actually to try to become useful. See, the thing is that... Oh no, this woman's barracks. Okay, so it's gender assigned. No, it doesn't matter. The thing that matters is he mentions a attack. He mentioned an attack. That attack has some very important influence, because that attack on the generator station is made by giant ants. So I want to go to the museum, which is, if my memory serves correct, the museum should be over here somewhere. Or am I lost? I don't know. But I do think the museum is actually over here somewhere, close to this fence. It'll pop up at some point. But the museum is where we're gonna go. For a simple reason. We just have to stand there and listen. And what I do hope is that we will be leveling up. Oh, what was that? That was the museum.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Of course. I'd like to know.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure. Can I spend some time?
Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways... Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Wow.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must...
Yes, I have a question about your people's story. I'm surprised Nellis was empty when you found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Where should people have brought Geiger counters with them from the vault?
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
Yes. What are the houses doing
You're
here
right.
in Flagman?
They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything?
Why did your ancestors leave
So you know
safety
about
of
the
the vault?
vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
You people were willing to risk all for that.
And at
freedom.
Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
You have atomic warheads? What?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the sure bonds of Earth and dance amid the solar burst.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive out here?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
Haha. Okay. The ingenuity of your people
Thank
is
you.
remarkable.
Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to...
Yes, the last one. How did you learn about the old bombers?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
I look forward to seeing the old bomber fly.
It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to be accepted by the boomers. That's nice. But what we're going to do is we are going to tune off for today. Thank you for joining me in this tremendous ride, this roller coaster of events. Please do take care of yourself. My name is Flavor Saver. Until next time, see ya.